Hello,
Hi, everyone. We're very happy that you are here with us today.
my name is Emma.
And I'm Jack.
So, Jack, how are you today?
I'm good, but I'm a little tired.
Tired? Why are you tired?
Well, I woke up very early this weekend, on both Saturday and Sunday.
Oh no. Why did you wake up so early on the weekend?
On Saturday, I went for a long walk with my dog. He loves going out in the morning. And on Sunday, I cleaned my apartment. I cleaned the kitchen, the bathroom, and the living room. So it was a very busy weekend for me.
Wow, that really does sound busy. My weekend was easier and more relaxing. I watched a movie and I met my friend for coffee. It was nice and calm.
That sounds much better than my weekend.
Maybe next weekend you can relax and rest more.
I hope so.
Talking about our weekend is fun, but let's talk about something we do every day, our daily routine.
Good idea. Let's start with the morning. Emma, what time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at 7 o'clock, but I don't get out of bed right away.
Oh, what do you do?
I stay in bed for about 10 minutes. I look at my phone and check the news. I know it's not a good habit, but it helps me wake up slowly.
After I look at the news on my phone, I finally get out of bed. The first thing I do is make my bed.
Oh, you make your bed every morning. That's very organized.
Yes, I like it. When my bed is made, my room looks clean and nice. After that, I go to the bathroom.
Me too. When I go to the bathroom, the first thing I do is brush my teeth.
Same here. I brush my teeth, and then I wash my face with cold water.
Cold water? Brr, that sounds very cold.
It is cold, but it helps me wake up quickly. After that, I take a shower.
I take a shower every morning too, but I like a warm shower. Actually, I like a hot shower.
A hot shower sounds really nice. Maybe I'll try a hot shower tomorrow. After I finish my shower, I get dressed.
What do you usually wear for work? Do you have to wear a uniform?
No, I don't have a uniform. I usually wear comfortable clothes. I often wear jeans and a t-shirt. Sometimes I wear a nice button-up shirt. What about you?
I also wear jeans, but I usually wear a blouse or a nice sweater on top. I like to be comfortable, but I also want to look professional.
That makes sense, because you're a teacher. After I get dressed, I am ready for breakfast. I'm always very hungry in the morning.
Ah, breakfast. What do you normally eat?
I usually have a very simple breakfast. I drink a big cup of coffee, and I eat 2 pieces of toast with butter.
That's it? Just toast?
Sometimes I eat cereal with milk, or if I have extra time, I make eggs. But usually I just have coffee and toast, because it's quick and easy.
I love breakfast. I think it's the most important meal of the day. I usually eat yogurt with fruit or I make scrambled eggs. And I always drink tea.
You drink tea every single morning?
Every morning. I don't like coffee. I drink green tea.
Well, that means more coffee for me. After breakfast, I wash my dishes.
That's good. I also wash my cup and plate. I don't like leaving dirty dishes in the sink.
Me neither. After I finish breakfast, I leave my house and go to work. How do you get to work?
I usually take the bus. The bus stop is very close to my house, only a 2-minute walk.
That's very convenient. How long is the bus ride?
The ride is about 20 minutes. I usually listen to music on the bus.
That sounds nice. I walk to work because my office is very close to my apartment. It only takes me about 10 minutes.
You're lucky. You don't need a bus or a car.
I know. I like that I can walk. What time do you start work?
I start at 9 o'clock. What about you?
I also start at 9 o'clock.
So, what do you do first when you arrive at the shop in the morning?
First, I unlock the door and turn on all the lights. Then I turn on the computer and the cash register. I check that everything is ready for customers.
Do many customers come in the morning?
Not too many. The morning is usually quiet. So sometimes I read a book, or I organize the books on the shelves.
That sounds like a peaceful way to start your day.
Yes, I like the quiet mornings. What about you? What is your morning like at school?
First, I go to my classroom and put my bag on my desk. Then, I check my emails on my computer. I get a lot of emails every morning.
I understand. I get emails too, but not as many as you.
After I check my emails, I prepare my lessons for the day. I write notes on the whiteboard, and I get all my books and materials ready. I teach 3 classes in the morning, usually from 10 to 1.
3 classes? That sounds really busy. Do you get a break between your classes?
Yes, I have a short break at 11:30, but it's only 15 minutes.
What do you usually do during your break?
I usually go to the teacher's lounge, I drink more tea, and I talk with my colleagues.
Colleagues. That's a good word. It means the people you work with, right?
Yes, exactly. My colleagues are the other teachers at the school. They are very nice. We talk about our students, or sometimes we talk about our weekend plans.
That sounds nice. I talk with my colleagues too, but my shop is small. I only have 2 colleagues. Do you like your colleagues?
Yes, they are very friendly. Sometimes we even have lunch together. Speaking of lunch, what time do you eat lunch?
I eat lunch at 1 after my morning classes finish.
Oh, I also eat lunch at 1. I think it's the perfect time. So, what do you usually eat for lunch?
I often bring lunch from home. I make a sandwich or I bring some rice and vegetables from the night before.
That's a good idea. It saves money.
Yes, it's cheaper. But sometimes, maybe once a week, I go to a small cafe near the shop. I buy soup or a hot sandwich.
That sounds nice. I usually eat in the school cafeteria. The food is okay, and it's very cheap. I often have a salad or pasta. After lunch, I feel a little sleepy. Do you feel sleepy after lunch?
Yes, sometimes I do. It can be a problem. In the afternoon, I teach 2 more classes, and it's not easy to teach when I feel sleepy.
I understand. In the afternoon, the shop gets much busier for me. Many people come after school or after work, so I don't have time to feel sleepy.
That's good for you. What time do you finish work?
I finish at 5, so our workdays are almost the same length.
Yes, that's true. So, our workday is finished. Now the evening begins. What do you usually do in the evening?
First, I go home. When I arrive home, the very first thing I do is change my clothes.
Me too. It's the best feeling. I take off my jeans and put on comfortable pants.
Exactly. I put on soft pants and a big, cozy t-shirt. Then I really feel like I'm at home.
Yes, changing clothes means the workday is over and relaxed time begins. After I change, I start thinking about dinner. I'm usually hungry. Do you cook dinner?
Yes, I like to cook. Cooking helps me relax. What about you? What do you like to cook?
I'm not a great cook. I make simple meals. Pasta with tomato sauce or chicken with rice and salad. Sometimes, when I'm very tired, I order food from a restaurant. I also order food sometimes, maybe once a week. But I like to cook. I often make soup or fish with vegetables. I eat dinner around 7:30.
I eat a little later at around 8. After I finish dinner, I wash the dishes.
I wash the dishes too, right after I eat. I don't like a dirty kitchen. I need everything to be clean.
Same here. I can't relax if the kitchen is messy. So after dinner and washing the dishes, it's finally time to relax. What do you usually do for fun in the evening?
Well, it depends on the day. Sometimes I watch television. I really like nature documentaries.
Oh, I like those too. The ones about animals.
Yes, I like the ones about the ocean or forests. Sometimes I read a book for my book club, or I call my family on a video call.
That's nice. I usually watch a series on Netflix. Right now, I'm watching a funny comedy series. Sometimes I also play video games with my friends online.
Video games? Really? I've never played video games.
You should try. It's very fun. It helps me relax and gives me a chance to talk with my friends. Do you ever exercise in the evening?
Ooh, good question. Sometimes I go for a walk after dinner, but not always. I prefer exercising in the morning, but I never have time in the morning.
I never exercise in the morning. I'm too sleepy. Sometimes I go to the gym in the evening, but only twice a week, on Tuesday and Thursday.
Oh, so you have a gym schedule.
Yes, it helps me remember. Do you have any activities on certain days?
On Wednesdays, I have my book club. We meet online and talk about a book. And on Fridays, I sometimes meet my friends for coffee.
That sounds like a very nice routine. Okay, the evening is done. Now it's time for bed. What is your bedtime routine? What do you do before you go to sleep?
My bedtime routine is simple. First, I brush my teeth. This is very important.
Yes, always brush your teeth. And then?
Then I wash my face. After that, I set my alarm for the next morning. And then I get into bed.
What do you do when you're in bed? Do you read?
I usually look at my phone. I watch short videos, but I know it's not good for sleep.
No, it's not. The light from the phone is bad for your eyes and your brain. I like to read a book in bed for about 20 minutes. A real book, not a phone. It helps me relax and fall asleep.
That's a good idea. You are the second person to tell me that this week. Maybe I will try reading a book in bed. What time do you usually go to sleep?
I usually go to sleep at 11. I need 8 hours of sleep to feel good.
Wow, 8 hours. That's great. I usually go to sleep at midnight and wake up at 7, so I only get 7 hours.
7 hours is okay too. But you said you were tired in the morning. Maybe you need more sleep.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should try going to bed at 11 like you.
You should try. And then the next day you wake up and do your day all over again.
Yes, the daily routine. It's the same, but also a little different every day. For example, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I go to the gym, so my evening is different.
Exactly. And on Wednesdays, I have my book club. On weekends, everything is different. I wake up later and I eat a big breakfast.
And I don't go to work on weekends. The weekend routine is the best routine.
I agree. But the everyday routine is also good. It helps us feel organized.
Yes, a good routine is important for a happy life.
Well said, Jack. Well said. You know, while we were talking, we used many useful words for describing a routine.
We did, yes. We used a lot of helpful words. Maybe we should talk about them for a minute.
Great idea. Let's help everyone remember these important words. Okay, the first word is usually. We use this word many, many times.
Usually. That's a very important word. What does it mean, Emma?
Usually means something you do often or something that is normal for you. It doesn't mean always, but it means most of the time. For example, I usually drink tea. That means on most days, I drink tea. Maybe sometimes I drink juice, but normally I drink tea.
Yes, perfect. I usually take the bus to work. It's my normal habit. But sometimes my friend gives me a ride in his car, so I don't always take the bus.
Great example. So you can say, I usually, to talk about your normal habits. Jack, what is something you usually do in the evening?
Let me think. I usually watch TV in the evening. It's my normal way to relax.
Nice. The opposite of usually is sometimes or never. But now let's talk about another word we used a lot. After that.
Yes. After that means next or following this thing. It helps you explain actions in a sequence. For example, I wake up. After that, I brush my teeth. It connects the two sentences.
It's very useful. Instead of saying many short sentences, you can connect them. For example, I take a shower. After that, I get dressed. It sounds smoother and more natural. Can you make your own sentence with after that?
Sure, I eat dinner. After that, I wash the dishes. See? Very easy.
Perfect. Now, let's talk about another word. We talked about our jobs, and we used the word colleagues.
Colleagues is a good word because it sounds more professional. It means the people you work with.
Right. They're not your family, and they're not your regular friends. They are your colleagues. For example, the other teachers at my school are my colleagues. I eat lunch with them.
And the other people who work in the bookshop with me are my colleagues. It's a very common English word. It's better than saying my work friends.
Yes, much better. Okay, let's talk about another word you said, Jack. You said you relax in the evening.
Relax. I love this word. It means to rest, to be calm, to not work, and to do something peaceful.
Yes. After a long day, it's important to relax. I relax by reading a book. How do you relax, Jack?
I relax by playing video games. For me, it helps me stop thinking about work.
That's a good example. The verb is relax, but the feeling is relaxed. For example, I feel relaxed after I read my book.
And I feel relaxed after I go for a walk in the park.
Now another phrase, get dressed. What does get dressed mean?
Get dressed means to put on your clothes. In the morning after my shower, I get dressed. I choose my clothes and put them on.
Yes, it's a very common phrase. You don't usually say, I put on my clothes. You normally say, I get dressed.
And the opposite is get changed.
Yes. For example, when I come home from work, I get changed into my comfortable clothes.
Exactly. Get dressed and get changed are very useful phrases in the daily routine.
Another word I used was take. I take a shower and I take the bus.
Good one. Take is a very busy word in English. We use it for many expressions. We take a shower, take the bus, take a break.
So it doesn't mean take like take a pencil, right?
Right. In these phrases, take means do the activity. For example, take a shower means do the activity of showering.
So I can't say I do a shower.
No, that's wrong. You must say I take a shower or I have a shower. Both are correct.
English is funny.
Okay, one more word. Finish. Finish means to end something or to complete it. For example, I finish work at 5 p.m.
And I finish my dinner means I eat all the food on my plate. When something ends, it finishes.
Yes, you can finish work, finish a book, finish your homework. I'm happy when I finish all my tasks for the day.
Me too. So, let's quickly review our words. Usually, after that, colleagues, relax, get dressed, take, and finish.
These are very helpful words for talking about your day.
If you practice these words, you can describe your own daily routine very easily.
Well, Emma, that was a very long and very nice conversation about our daily lives.
That was a long conversation. I feel like I really know your daily routine now, Jack.
And I know yours too. So let's think about everything we did today.
We practiced how to talk about our daily routines from when we wake up to when we go to sleep.
That's right. We started with the morning. We talked about waking up, getting out of bed, and making the bed.
Yes, and then we talked about our bathroom routines, brushing our teeth, washing our faces, and taking showers.
After that, we talked about getting dressed and eating breakfast. We learned that I love coffee and you love tea.
That's a very important difference.
Then we talked about going to work. You take the bus and I walk.
We also described our work days. I work in a bookshop. I open the shop, help customers, and organize books.
And you are a teacher. You prepare lessons, teach classes, check your emails, and talk with your colleagues.
We also talked about lunch. We both eat lunch around 1 o'clock, and we explained what we like to eat.
After lunch, we go back to work. Then we finish work and go home. The evening routine is very important.
Yes, we talked about changing into comfortable clothes as soon as we get home. I think many people do that.
It's the best feeling. Then we make and eat dinner, wash the dishes, and finally, we relax.
We relax in different ways. You watch series and play video games.
And you read books, watch documentaries, and call your family.
Finally, we talked about our bedtime routines, brushing our teeth again, washing our faces, and getting ready to sleep.
So we talked about a whole day. We used many simple sentences that our viewers can use when they talk about their own routines.
Absolutely. The goal is for you to be able to say things like, I usually wake up at, or after work, I like to.
It's not complicated. It's just talking about your normal life. And now it's time for our favorite part.
It is the question of the day. Are you ready? Okay, today's question is, what is your favorite part of the day and why?
Ooh, that's a great question. We want to know which part of the day you like the most. Is it the morning? The afternoon? The evening?
And most importantly, why do you like it? For example, my favorite part of the day is the evening
Why, Emma?
because the morning is quiet and peaceful. I can drink my tea slowly. There is no hurry. I can think about the day ahead, and it feels full of possibilities.
See? We have different answers, and that's fine. So now we want to hear from you.
What is your favorite part of the day? Is it breakfast time because you're hungry? Is it after work because you feel free? Is it when you talk to a friend?
Maybe your favorite part is your English lesson. We hope so.
Please tell us why it is your favorite. Just write a simple sentence. For example, my favorite part of the day is the evening because I watch movies with my family. Or, my favorite part is the morning because I eat a big breakfast.
Any answer is a good answer. Please share your sentence in the comments. We read every single comment, and we love learning about your lives.
It's the best way to practice your English writing. Don't be shy. We are all here to learn together.
So today, we practiced talking about daily routines. We learned many useful words and phrases to describe your day from start to finish.
I hope you feel more confident now. Remember, practice is very important. Try describing your routine in the mirror or to a friend.
Thank you so much for joining us today. It was a pleasure to talk with you. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who is learning English.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Talks Dada. Click the bell so you never miss a new lesson.
We have new conversations every week. Next time, we will talk about another useful topic.
So, from both of us,
Keep learning, keep practicing, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
goodbye, everyone.